Hello everyone, Slow, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm your Kurdish tutor Dia. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel so that you won't miss my videos about learning Kurdish Sorani. So, in today's video, we're going to talk about everything about time and dates in Kurdish Sorani. So now, let's get into the video. By the way, not to forget, if you don't know the Kurdish numbers, I recommend you to firstly learn how to say the numbers and memorize the Kurdish numbers before starting with this video, because if you don't know the numbers, it's not really going to be helpful. I'll be putting the link so you can first check this one. It's only like 3 minutes video, and then come back to this video later. So let's start with how to say time in Kurdish. For that, we say kat. Kat means time. To say hour, we say kadjmer. So if we're starting with how to say what time is it in Kurdish, we say kadjmer chanda. Sometimes, or most of the time, when we have T or D sounds in Kurdish, especially in my city, we are dropping these sounds. So you can also, instead of saying chanda, you can just say chana. So kadjmer chana or kadjmer chanda. Also, we also say the Arabic word for hour, and it's very common. I'd say more common in daily life than actually saying kadjmer, and it is sa'at. Sa'at. So it came from the Arabic word, and when we're asking this mostly in daily life, we say sa'at chana or sa'at chanda. You could also use both, but I would say the Arabic one is more common to be used. So it's very easy. All we do is we can just say kadjmer and then the number. For example, let's count from 1 to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's until 12. If I want to say it is, for example, 5, I would say sa'at penja. So it's 5 o'clock, I would say sa'at penja. In daily life, I would use sa'at as I told you, but you can also use the Kurdish one and just say kadjmer penja. Kadjmer penja. Great. Now, what about if we add half into it? So we want to say it's 5:30. So for half in Kurdish, we say new. So new means half. Now to say 5:30, we say 5 half. That's how we say it. 5 and half. So it is penju new. Penju new. So sa'at penju niwa or kadjmer penju niwa. That's how we say it. Kadjmer penju niwa. If we want to say 5:15, we can say penju charek. So it's charek. Charek. How would you say it's 12? Basha. Now, how would you say 12:30? Zor Basha. Now, what about if you say 12:15? Okay, great, amazing. So to say minute in Kurdish, we say khulak. Khulak. But as I said before, it's also very common to use the Arabic word, which is daka. So for example, let me give you an example. We can say penju dadaka. Penju dadaka. Or sa'at penju dadaka. So as you see, sa'at and daka, they both came from Arabic. If we say it in Kurdish, we can say kadjmer penju dakhulaka. Kadjmer penju dakhulaka. So it's 5:10. Zor Basha. So that's about minute. We can say khulak. This one is Kurdish, or we can say daka, which came from Arabic. To say second, we say chirka. Chirka. I'd say chirka is more common to be used compared to hour and minute. Because chirka is Kurdish, so when we say hour and minute, we mostly would say it in Arabic, but I feel like we say chirka more in Kurdish instead of saying it in Arabic, which is saniya. If we say it It's not exactly the same sound as how they say it, but it's the same word. Because it came from Arabic. So yeah, we could also use Sania, but me personally, I say Sa'at and Daqa in Arabic. But when it comes to second, I don't know why I use the Kurdish word more. I would say Chirka. So let's start from day first. To say day in Kurdish, we say Rosh. Rosh. To say month, we say Mang. Mang. Let me also teach you how to say week. So for week, we say Hafta. Hafta. So we have Rosh, we have Hafta, we have Mang, and to say year in Kurdish, we say Sal. Sal. I think you might remember this if you watched the video about introducing yourself. So we said, for example, I can say Bistuyak Salam or Bistudu Salam. So Bistudu Salam means I am 22 years. So Sal means year. As you see, we also had that in the example before. So for the month, we actually have specific names for them, but it's actually never used in daily life. I just put it on the video for you guys so that you know, but to let you know as well, we're not using it actually. What we use in daily life, again, is very, very easy compared to that. Like, you don't even have to memorize these. You can just, if you know the numbers and if you know how to say month, then it's gonna be very easy. So what we do is we're just saying mangi yek, mangi do, mangi se, mangi chwar, mangi pinch, and so on. So as you heard, what we're doing is we're just saying mang, month, mangi, and then we put the numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. That's how we say the month. So let me also teach you how to say dates. For example, we want to say 21st of June. So to say that, we say, firstly 21, we say bistuyek, 21, and then we add a yi to it, bistuyeki, and then we say the month. So shesh, bistuyeki shesh. Great. So if somebody asks you, for example, somebody asks you, Kay لديك بويت? Kay لديك بويت? So, Kay لديك بويت, Kay means when, لديك بويت means you were born. So, somebody's asking, when were you born? To answer that, you can use the same thing that I just taught you. So, for example, I can say, سيانزي يانزا. سيانزي يانزا لديك بوم. So, 13th of November. There's also another way to ask, like, when were you born? You can say, when is your birthday? So to say when's your birthday in Kurdish, we say روجي لديك بونت كيا. روجي لديك بونت كيا. Okay, let's also learn about saying today, yesterday, tomorrow, the day before yesterday, and things like this. To say today in Kurdish, we say amro. Amro. Amro means today. To say night, we say show. To say tonight, we say show. Zor Basha. So to say tomorrow, for tomorrow, we say bayani. Or we can say sbene. They're both the same thing. You could also make sbene shorter and just say sbay. So all these three, they can mean tomorrow, but they can also mean morning. So bayani, sbene, sbay. Great. To say yesterday, we say duene. Duene. To say the day before yesterday, we say pere. Pere. So it's funny because in Kurdish we do also have the day before yesterday. I don't know how to explain that, but I think you got me. So not the day before yesterday, but 2 days before that. So for that in Kurdish we say besr pere. So the day before pere is called besr pere. Okay, great, amazing. One last thing that I want to mention is I don't want you guys to be confused about these two. For example, what is the difference between if somebody says duimang, and if they say mangidu. So if somebody says duimang, that means they're talking about the second day of the month. Du means 2, so they're talking about the second day of the month. But if they say mangidu, that is the second month. What we mean by second month is February. So we say January, the first month, February is the second month, and so on. That's how it works. So if somebody says duimang, now you know that it means the second day of the month. But if they say mangidu, it's February. Zor basha. Hopefully now you know how to tell time and talk about dates and things like that in Kurdish. I really hope that you enjoyed and also got benefit from my video. If you have any suggestions, questions, just feel free to comment down below. I'll make sure that I'll be reading all of your comments. If you have come so far and watched the whole video, thank you so much. And don't forget to like my video. If you have any friends that you know are learning Kurdish, don't forget to share this video with so that they can also get benefit. And not to forget, if anybody is interested in having private lessons with me or just being in a class with other students, if it's one-on-one session or being in a class, whatever you like, whatever you prefer, I do both. I even do online and in person. For in person, I'm in Slemani. You can reach out to me if you want to have lessons with me directly. Not to forget, if you want to have one-on-one sessions with me, don't forget to use the link that is in my description, because after your first booking, you will get a reward for my talking. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll be seeing you in my next videos. Khatan lagal. Bye bye.